New ban list for Forbidden and Limited list of the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG effective February 13th, 2023. Shoutouts to my boy Seth for messaging me this, just saying, hey, apparently certain deck's gonna get hit. I'm like, you got proof on this? You got a ban list or something? He's like, yes. I'm like, TCG? MD? OCG? OCG's been out. He's like, nah, TCG. I'm like, you tease. No, look at this. The previous ban list, December 1st, 2022, will remain in effect until February 13th, 2023. This is the new ban list, baby! So without further ado, we are going to hop in and take a look at what we have. Already off the gate, we have Artifact Scythe banned. God. Well, advanced format banned, traditional limited. God, holy. I mean, Scythe locks, am I right? So, hey, good news for people that kept getting Scythe locked. That's no longer going to be an issue for you in advanced format. Let's keep going. Any more monsters? There it is. Yes, baby. Tier 0, no more. Tearlaman's Kit Kalos is now banned in the advanced format and limited to 1 in the traditional format. Oh, let's go. That's what I love to see, my guy. All right. Let's keep going. Down we have Sprite Elf. Oh, okay, so Sprite's got hit. Sprite Elf is forbidden in the advanced format. Well, interesting. All right. I'm down for it. Apparently, no one's gonna be playing Sprites and Tearlamans. Now, I do know Sprites could probably do a lot more. Sprite Elf just is not really. I'm not sure how much it messes it up, but you know, I'm here for it. I'm more here so for the Tearlamans hit, and I'm looking for specific cards that I'm gonna be playing that aren't hit. I'm not seeing any Bestials or branded yet, so thank God. See anything down here? Nothing new in the Xyz or Synchros. All right, that's fine. Anything in spells? Nothing in spells. Okay, we keep it. Please, come on. Just pull it off the list. I'm always gonna say keep it. You have Mystic Mine on there. Take off Kaiser Coliseum. Because, come on now. Also, why is Cold Wave on here when you have the spell card? It's from Photon Hypernova. It's a new spell card that comes in a secret rare that's basically a better Cold Wave. So why is Cold Wave still here? Traps. Imperial Order, still there, which is fine. Red Reboot, still hurting from the last time. Scrolling down, anything new? Oh, baby! Agito, Kelbeck, and Keldo. All limited to 1. Let's go. Claps in the comments for that. You know, I'm glad I'm not going to be seeing this as much. I know it's a meme to like, oh, Tearlamans and stuff like that. You had to stop the deck somehow, you know? You just had to stop the gas. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this stops it altogether. Who knows? We're at least stopped to where you only have one of each of the new Ishizu cards. So, hey, that's good. We take that. Anything Mudora as well. I forgot about Mudora. So all four join the limited list. All right. Oh, whoa, I did not see that coming. Havness, Merly, and Sheeran are all 1? My God. All right, you got to combine Tearlaments with something if you really want to make it work now. You're going to be playing, we're all going to be playing Cash Tira at this point. So they hit Tearlaments, but Cash Tira might be the new hit. Might be the new hit meta deck to play, which people are really screaming for, but it's not really financially viable because in Photon Hypernova they're just expensive cards to get at the moment. So until they get like lower rarity printing, or you're just spending a lot of money to get it, each their own on that one. So all the Tearlamans monsters, or the OG Tearlamans from Pote, Havness, Merly, and Sheeran all to 1, Mudora, and all the other Ishizu cards to 1, which is nice. Want to say anything else new? So this is new. Ancient Fairy Dragon is going from forbidden to limited, effective March 10th of 2023. Okay, so later on this year, we're going to see Ancient Fairy Dragon removed from forbidden to limited. I'm not entirely certain. I'm going to, at some point, look up like Ancient Fairy Dragon and other cards to confirm like how good they are and if they deserve their bans, or removed from bans, we'll say. Let's take a look. Anything in spells? Anything in spells at all? Anything in spells at all? No. Okay. All right. Cool. You know, I'll keep playing my Sky Striker spells to 1. We're good there. All right. So okay, cool. So those are all fine for traps. No changes here except for here, which these are. I'm pretty sure these are unlims now. So yeah, it was limited. So you're unlim. The Synchron's unlim now. Mecha Phantom Beast. Oleon is unlim. Servant of Endymion. True King. Yatagarasu no longer on the list. And Spiral Resort. So not too bad. So we're gonna transition real quick, and we're gonna look up these new additions, and we're gonna see like how good it is or how bad it is to fully ban them. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so right now we transitioned over to every card's breakdown and if we're going to agree or not with the bans. This is just my personal opinion on things, and I don't really know how crazy they are in terms of comboing and everything, even though I did recently buy 2 structured decks of Albash Strike, so the artifact sites in here are useless now. Cool. I mean, I'll hold on to them, who knows, you know, but yikes. All right, so first we're starting off with Artifact Scythe, respectfully, and it's banned. It's banned now, or it's banned as of February 13th. It will be on the ban list, the forbidden section of the ban list. So let's read the card text and see if we agree. You can set this card from your hand to your spell and trap zone as a spell. During your opponent's turn, if this set card in the spell and trap zone is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, i.e. if they want to pop it, back row removal, Feather Duster, Lightning Storm, you know, whatever have you, you can special summon it. If this card is special summoned during your opponent's turn, your opponent cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn. So, i.e. Scythe Lock. Pretty much this, if you guys don't know Scythe Lock, if they if they happen to destroy it and it gets sent to the grave, like it said, you can special summon to your side of the field, and then they can't do anything with their extra deck. So if they have a combo that requires like their extra deck monsters, which of course Fusion, Xyz, Link, Synchro, and all of that, can't do anything, especially if they don't really have a vanilla monster, a main deck monster to beat this over 2200 to get rid of it. Then you're out of luck, and then the next turn comes back to you, and then you can basically just combo them for game if they have no interruptions in hand and they have nothing. So I agree with this. Scythe Lock is an annoying thing to deal with, even though some people can really expect it. And if you're playing in locals, you can side in Cosmic Cyclones to banish it, and therefore it doesn't get the pop because the requirement is destroyed and sent to grave for the effect to activate. So ultimately I agree that this goes on the ban list, that it goes on the forbidden section of the ban list. And it's a welcome thing to be gone, even though I rarely see Scythe Lock at my locals, but that doesn't mean that you guys don't get Scythe Locked. Anyways, moving on to the next one, we have Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds. Fluandery's nuts, man. I swear, man. Every time. It was forbidden in the OCG, now it's going to be forbidden. It went straight from unlimited to... Ooh, hold up now. It went... Jesus. Straight from unlimited to straight banned. Love to see that. Now, of course, if you play Flu, I don't think this is really going to be detrimental to you guys. I mean, yeah, you run it, but what's going to stop you from running a different Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds? Because neither player can special summon monsters except wind monsters. So you could run a different Barrier Statue, like the water one, any other attribute, aside from, I think, light and dark. But, you know, we could just plan for that. So I don't think this kills Fluanderies. I think it just opens them to switch it out. I agree, though, because if you don't think to switch it out, then you just play Barrier Statue of Stormwinds. Like, hey, we'll just get around that. So I agree with it going on the forbidden list, but I think that this doesn't stop anything. It just gives Fluanderies a different way of figuring out how to lock us out of special summoning. Moving on, we have Tearlaman's Kitkalos. Tearlaman's Kitkalos is going on the forbidden list. She is too good. Let's read. Her requirements are 1 Tearlaman's monster and 1 Aqua monster. If this card is special summoned, you can take 1 Tearlaman's card from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. You can target 1 monster you control, special summon 1 Tearlaman's monster from your hand or grave, and if you do, Send the targeted monster to the graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can send the top 5 cards of your deck to the graveyard. You can only use each effect of Tearlaman's Cacalus once per turn, and using all of those effects on once per turn is so good, especially that Tearlaman's is a mill deck. You want as many cards in the grave as possible. They have graveyard effects. Keep recycling it over. I'm glad to see you on the ban list. Nothing more can be said from that. Moving on, we have Sprite Elf. I didn't really see Sprite Elf hitting the ban list because I've seen, like, Tearlaman's made it tier 0, so seeing Tearlaman's dominating it, I didn't really see Sprite hitting. Although I'm pretty sure that these prices are probably going to drop soon, honestly. This will be when people see the ban list, whoo, it's going to go down. It's going to go a little down. But let's see, 2 monsters involved, including a level/rank/link 2 monster, cannot be used as link material the turn it is link summoned. Your opponent cannot target monsters this card points to with card effects, which could be stupid good depending on where you have your zones. During the main phase, which is a quick effect, you can target 1 level 2 monster in your graveyard, or if your opponent controls a monster, you can target 1 ranked link 2 monster instead, special summon it. You can only use this effect to Sprite Elf once per turn, and that's good. Because even though it can't be used as link material, I'm pretty sure you could just go into Gigantic Sprite. I'm not sure about the requirements with that, but I'm pretty sure this is an extender. Can be quite detrimental. So seeing it on the forbidden list, sure. I'm sure my friend Joker is very upset because he runs sprites. Yeah, I didn't run sprites, but I think it might be. I think it's a decent hit. I'm pretty sure sprites can probably come back from this. It's just one of their cards removed. They could probably substitute it out or find a workaround, I'm sure. Moving on, we have Agido, Kelbek, Keldo, and Mudora, all to 1. All of the Shizu support cards from Magnificent Mavens are to 1. It's matching the OCG, actually, which is quite interesting. So, yeah, with these, it just helps the Shizu deck along with milling and just having graveyard effects. So it's good to see. You know, this deck had to be stopped. It went into tier 0, and then when you see everyone running it, it doesn't really make it fun. You know, we want a little more variety. I definitely want a little more variety in my dueling, per se. So with this getting hit, I agree with all 4. Nothing more can be said on that. Now we get Tearlaman's the original just main deck monsters. Now this is interesting because I knew that they were semi-limited in the OCG, but the fact that they're gonna make them limited, like just straight limited in these, like I didn't see that coming. I thought they were gonna do like just a straight semi-limited, you know, done deal. 2, I'm fine with that. No, they made it to 1. They're just like, oh, everyone's running this? Yeah, but no. They went above and beyond. That's what really set me off. So, honestly, I think they could probably get away with 2. Like, even, like, okay, Havness is at 2 in the OCG. Merrily is at 3. And what is Sheeran? No, Sheeran is 1. So they just made all of them to 1. They're like, the heck with this. We're going to put all of them to 1. They really just did. They did Tearlaman's dirty with that one. I'm not entirely sure. God, that's a harder hit than the OCG, actually. The last one we have is Ancient Fairy Dragon. This one is getting removed from the forbidden list and going to 1, I believe, in the advanced format. So with this one, it's 1 tuner and 1 non-tuner monster. Once per turn, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower monster from your hand. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this effect. Once per turn, you can destroy as many field spells on the field as possible, and if you do, gain 1000 LP. Then you can add 1 field spell from your deck to your hand. This isn't bad. I mean, if you wanted to talk Mystic Mind, then yeah, it could be kind of insane. But I don't think that this belonged on the forbidden list any further. There's going to be people that disagree with me, and if you do disagree with me, or even agree with me, let me know down in the comment section down below. I'm not really a hardcore player. I'm a returning TCG player from the old days, so I'm still learning everything new and old. But I believe Ancient Fairy Dragon deserved to come off at least to 1. So if you out it, you only have to deal with it that one time. Technically, hopefully, we'll say. So at least, like, this effect isn't bad. This effect isn't bad. Mystic Mind's banned, so we don't have to worry about that. And yeah, so if you guys have any disagreement or any or anything you agree on this Forbidden Unlimited list, definitely let me know down in the comment section down below. And also, let me know what cards you think deserve to be unbanned, or banned, or limited, or even semi-limited. You know, I don't think Fairy Tale Snow was really that bad to get a ban. But keep Max C banned definitely in the TCG. I am with that. Hulk, thanks guys, I've been Rev. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video if you enjoyed it, and keep in touch with me about Yu-Gi-Oh content, you know? I'm also going to be doing like some game reviews later on, but those are going to be big projects I'm going to be very busy with, but I'm going to try my best to get any Yu-Gi-Oh content, whether it's TCG, OCG, or Master Duel content. I try my best to get it out. Thank you guys, I love you, and I'll see you next time. Also, side note, if you're in MBT's tournament, shoutouts to you if you got in, and let me know what deck you're running, because I had a deck profile and I could not get in, and it's not feasible for me, so I'm just going to cover that in a different video. Bye!